5 2/3.
And he's allowed no runs in the 5 2/3. This is by far his best outing.
Giving up 4 hits in his stint. Here he delivers in Koningsmark and slaps it out to right field. Charging is the right fielder, and the ball game comes to an end. Dan Thomson gets the win. He's 1-0.
Gutty performance by Dan Thomson, Greg. He came out when we needed middle relief just to stop the bleeding, and did a fine job.
The game was played in a lengthy 3 hours and 41 minutes and attended by an even 3,100. The final score, 11-6. The Saints won it. The postgame shows up next on The Fan.
So 2-1 out of Strawberry. Both the home run pitches were tailing fastballs kind of up and out over the plate. This at bat, it looks like Tapani wants to power him up in the strike zone.
Well hit into right field, going back as Mouton looked up, it's gone! Strawberry has 3 home runs in a row.
Wow, it is just electric here at Yankee Stadium. I mean, the crowd is on its feet. That ball, look at it, little curtain call. Welcome back to New York.
I talked to my dad last night. He's coming for the 4th of July series.
It turns out Darryl Strawberry said so long to the Saints with this home run last night. The Straw left the Saints, signing a $1 million contract to play for the New York Yankees. Back. Here we go.
Every guy's got to be professional. I mean, there's some guys on the club that they play hard every night. They go about their business. They're not going to get anybody's face.
My dad's coming to town today. Him and my sister.
Beautiful.
I give sole credit to my father for making sure that I was going down the right path. See, because my father has been in coaching for 22 years, but he saw that I had a talent in baseball and always encouraged that to be a positive point in my life.
He loves all the ins and outs of the game, I tell you. A perfect afternoon for baseball here at Midway Stadium. Doesn't get much better than this, and another full house on hand to spend their 4th of July with us.
All right.
For 50 minutes.
You know, I did. That's all right. It's everybody in the country does.
God, I might blank out, huh? I was like, Darryl, give me your, what do you want me to, your ideas, you know? If he wanted something.
We got to get going down there.
Yeah. Okay.
The game's about to start.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play right field.
Sure.
Okay.
I told Darryl I was going to come back and play right field. Yeah. Well, you nervous?
Attention fans coming on the Strawberry. And family with Ron Strawberry, Dr. Jade and son Clark.
I'm here on behalf of Darryl. He felt bad that he had to just leave without saying goodbye to the St. Paul Saints organization and fans. My family and I would like to thank you for your kindness and open arms, for allowing us to believe in a dream and help make it happen. To Marty Scott and my teammates, thank you for your support and encouragement. I love you guys, and I will miss you greatly. Thank you, and God bless Darryl Strawberry and family.
I'd like to thank the Strawberries for the wonderful memories, the Strawberries who are here, the Saints organization, the Saints fans, thank you. And good luck.
We have Scott Stewart on the hill for St. Paul.
And after seeing the oldest player in the couple of mental mistakes, have Stewart in a big jam here in the top half of the 1st inning.
He's still got a long way to go. His arm doesn't match up to the stats.
An activity down in the St. bullpen as Dan Thomson gets up and starts to throw.
Yeah, I'm glad he came to see me play.
You just live through the kid right now, and you know what he's all about, and this is it.
Scott Stewart's night is complete after 4 innings of work.
It was his control that got him in a lot of trouble early.
Scott Stewart was his own worst enemy. Made a fielding mistake and then got a little bit wild with the walk.
He just made it worse by getting mad at himself, and things just never came around for him today.
Oh, he talked about how the St. offense would react today without Darryl Strawberry here. The last thing that you wanted to do was put the extra burden of a 3-run deficit on them.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't say it. I know you're better. Don't let them take you out of your game. You're not going to throw a perfect game every time. But you know what? Every pitch should have a meaning. Don't just waste it. You could have got out of that inning with 1 run. You know? It's over.
And the Saints will turn it over to Dan Thomson here in the 5th inning.
First pitch strike. Come on, baby. First pitch strike.
I'm like a perfectionist, you know, and I get that from my father.
Okay, come on.
I have to improve each time.
All he needs is the work. It's all a pitcher needs. Oh, yeah, yeah! Good game!
I'm the Tan Man. We love you, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Powell's running and Thomson hasn't. Powell obviously is trying to get an extra bit of a step, and Aaron Kennedy applies the tag over at first base.
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes when you think you've got a pitcher read and he looks home, he looks at first, and then usually goes home, and I think Thomson kind of threw him for a little bit. He thought he had him measured.
Let's see, this is good for him. On the 4th of July, he's doing some magic for us. It's nice.
Perez lays down a bunt. If it stays fair, it's going to be trouble. Thomson throws and got it.
That's Brooklyn! That's Brooklyn!
Oh, a little bit of a highlight reel effort there by Thomson.
The magic is back!
Nice job.
Got Dan, boy, Dan. Get him out, baby.
Watch this again, and if Thomson tries to throw this the conventional way, he's going to hit Perez with the throw.
There's nothing else I can do. Oh, awesome.
Final line on Thomson, an impressive outing today. 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts through 1 wild pitch, 68 pitches.
See, the funny thing is the only reason why I would have even like split second thought about is I was doing the bucket today. I was just screwing around, just picking the balls up and each time trying to flip them back behind my back. And then otherwise it would have never even come to my head. See? Screw around sometimes and it pays off.
And the final score here this afternoon, the Canaries win it by a final of 7-3.
The way he's got to look at it is that this is the beginning of, you know, his summer stand. This is what he's got to do every day. He's got to go out and do that. Got to do it again and again. Dude! Unbelievable. Oh, you took my breath away.
Hanging in that last inning.
Hey, that's what you always do.
Yeah.
You were hanging in there. Don't give me that. And what are you going to do the next time? Same thing. It was the trip of my life.
That's very good.
No.